today I'm going to show you how to get a red carpet look. Now a lot of people when they think red carpet, they think of red lips or smoky eyes, and it really is so much more than that. Red carpet makeup is iconic, it's modern, and it has to represent the actress. And also keep in mind, when you think red carpet, not only does the makeup have to be modern and clean and fresh and beautiful, the longevity of the makeup, it has to be able to stand up with all those flashing lights, and they're on the red carpet for a few hours, they're in the actual event for hours, so it has to be able to hold up as well. So there's a lot that goes into a red carpet look. So today I'm going to create a look that I would want done for myself, or that I would want to do on a celebrity for the red carpet. Also, the great thing about it is I'm going to be using pretty much all drugstore makeup. There's a couple things I think that aren't drugstore, but for the most part this is a drugstore look. An affordable look to recreate. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So I am going to take CoverGirl's Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 foundation, lasting power of a primer, coverage of a concealer, and blendability of a foundation in one, and it's shine free for an all-day flawless coverage. I love this foundation, and I am in color Classic Ivory, so I'm just basically putting it all over my face with my finger. Then I'm going in with a small stippling brush, and I am just going to blend and buff this into my skin. This is going to even out my skin tone and cover absolutely everything. Next, I'm going to contour with CoverGirl's Tru Blend powder in Tawny, and I am taking this small brush. I like it because it fits perfectly under my bone to contour. I love this small brush to contour. So you want to make sure that you can't see where the line starts and where it ends. It should be a very seamless line that you create. Always look straight in the mirror too to see the shape that you're creating for your face. I also like to take the color up into the temples on my forehead, up into my hairline, and I also take it to my jawline. And this just really slims down the face. I also take it on the sides of my nose and underneath my nose and just above the tip. Next, I am taking CoverGirl's Fresh Complexion in Classic Ivory, and I'm just dotting this under my eye, and I'm taking this flat, small kabuki brush, and I am just going to buff this into the skin, keeping it just underneath my eye and bringing it a little bit down onto my cheeks, and keeping it above the contour. Then I'm going in with my Ben Nye Cameo powder. This is like the banana powder, but it's more for people of light skin like myself, really pale. And I'm going in with a big fluffy eyeshadow brush, and I'm just setting my areas where I want it to be lighter. So underneath my eyes, down the center of my nose, my forehead, and my chin. Now I am going to apply CoverGirl's Classic Pink blush, and when you apply blush, you want to make sure you don't use a brush that's too large or a brush that's too small. You want to kind of keep it the same size of your cheekbone, and I'm lightly just dusting this just above that contour powder, and I'm also going to blend it in to the contour powder. So there's a transition of contour, blush, and then it fades up into our cheekbone, which should be the lightest part. Then I am going to fill my brows in with this Chella brow crayon, and all the products I'm using in this video will be in the description box below, so don't forget to check that. If you have any questions, they'll all be listed. And also I have an eyebrow tutorial. I'll leave the link for that down below. It's a little bit more, goes more into detail. So here I'm just lightly filling my brows, following my natural shape, and just filling in where it's sparse. And then I always take a spoolie to blend the color out so there's no harsh lines and it looks natural. Then I'm going to go in with a flat concealer brush and picked up a little bit of concealer, and I'm lightly just lining my brows, nothing too heavy, just cleaning the brows up so it has a cleaner look. Next, I went in with the darkest color from this smoke alarm kit, and I took a crease brush and I just packed the color, blended it into my crease. I avoided my brow bone and I avoided the lower lid. You just want to focus this color in the middle of the eye, the crease. Then I went in with CoverGirl Champagne eyeshadow, took it to my brow bone, and then I just used my finger to blend that champagne into that gray color. So there's no harsh lines and there is a seamless transition. I then went in with a pencil brush in CoverGirl's Molten Black, and I deposited the color just in the crease. I didn't bring it up high, I didn't bring it on the lower lid, I just kept it in the crease to define the crease more. And you don't want any harsh lines, so you're going to want to go back in the crease with a crease brush to blend out any harsh lines. You want it to be really, really soft and super blended. I took the dark gray shadow again with a pencil brush and just dusted it on my lower lash line. I then went in with Molten Black eyeshadow again and a eyeliner brush, and I just lined my top lash line. I didn't do anything, it's not too thin, it's not too thick, and I didn't do a dramatic wing. I just kind of kept it really, really simple and soft. You're also going to want to bring that to your lower lash line and just focus on the outer corners of the lower lash line. You want to keep the inner corners really soft and highlighted. I then took a small concealer brush and I went in with that champagne color again, and I highlighted the inner corners of my eyes. This is just going to give a really bright, fresh look to the eyes. Next, I'm going to line my lips with NYX's Natural Lip Liner, and then I'm going to apply CoverGirl's Cream Lipstick, and I topped it with their Shine Gloss in Shirley Nude. I then curled my lashes, and then I'm going to apply one coat of mascara. I'm going to let that dry, and then I'm going to go in with some false eyelashes. Quick tip when applying false eyelashes, I like to put the glue on the end of a small brush, and then I like to wipe it on the lash band. This just makes the application a whole lot easier. And then you're gonna wait about 15 seconds for the glue to get tacky, and then you are going to use tweezers, grab the middle of the band, and use the tweezers as your guide to apply the lashes. Just wiggle them around, get them as close to the lash line as possible so they look natural. I also like to use the end of the tweezers to push down. I also like to use my eyeliner brush to push the band into my lash line. And after the lashes, our makeup will be completed. Stay tuned for the hair tutorial. You're going to start off by sectioning your hair. Now if you already have long hair and you don't need extensions to create a bun, then you can skip this part. But I'm going to be creating a ponytail in the middle of my head, and I'm going to secure it with a rubber band because I'm going to be taking 2 wefts of my clip-in extensions, and I'm going to clip around this little ponytail that I created. Next, I'm going to use a comb and I'm going to pull down any baby hairs that I have. You don't have to do this, you can just pull it all back. And then I'm also going to tease around my hairline. Next, I am just going to gather all of the hair, the extensions in my hair, and I'm going to pull it up into a ponytail. I'm just going to use the comb to smooth out the hair. I do have bangs that I'm going to pull back. You could totally leave your bangs. This would look really cute with bangs. I'm just gonna secure it with my ponytail holder, tie, whatever. Next, I'm going to put a headband on. You can totally skip this part. I think buns with headbands are so cute. Then I'm going to take this men's long sock that I made into a little sock bun thing. I recommend making your own as opposed to buying one, because when you buy them, they're really, really small and you don't get a big fat bun as you would when you just make your own sock bun. They're way thicker. Then I'm going to wrap my hair around this bun, and I'm just going to secure all the little pieces with bobby pins, and I'm also going to tuck it under the sock bun as well, and just kind of mess and play with it until you achieve the look that you want. And then you can spray with some Herbal Essence hairspray for a nice fresh smell, and you are done. I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup and this hair tutorial. Don't forget to rate, subscribe, and comment. All the links will be below. Thanks for watching.